Have you ever wondered why some people completely transform their lives while others keep making the same promises every year but never change? Maybe you've told yourself, I'll wake up early, I'll exercise every day, I'll read more books, I'll stop wasting time on my phone. For a few days, you're full of motivation, but then life gets busy, motivation fades, old habits return, and you're back where you started. What if the problem isn't your willpower? What if you've simply been using the wrong approach? In today's summary, we'll explore Atomic Habits by James Clear, one of the world's most influential books on building better habits. You'll discover why tiny changes can lead to extraordinary results and how improving by just 1% every day can completely transform your life over time. Let's begin. Most people believe that changing their life requires a big decision, a perfect plan, or endless motivation. But Atomic Habits teaches a different lesson. Real change doesn't come from one big action. It comes from small actions repeated consistently every day. Reading one page today may not change your life. Exercising for 5 minutes won't transform your body overnight. Saving a little money today won't make you rich tomorrow. But when these small actions become daily habits, they create extraordinary results over time. That is the power of Atomic Habits. The word atomic means something very small, but small doesn't mean unimportant. Just as an atom is tiny yet incredibly powerful, a small habit repeated every day can completely change your future. One of the most powerful ideas in the book is this: you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Goals tell you where you want to go. Systems decide whether you'll get there. For example, if your goal is better health, your systems are exercising, eating nutritious food, drinking enough water, and sleeping well. If your goal is to grow a YouTube channel, your systems are researching, writing, recording, editing, and publishing consistently. Goals give you direction. Systems create results. That's why the better question isn't, what do I want to achieve? It's, what small action can I repeat every day? Now let's understand how habits are formed. James Clear explains that every habit follows the same 4-step cycle: cue, craving, response, and reward. The cue is the trigger. The craving is the desire to act. The response is the action you take. And the reward is the benefit your brain receives. Think about checking your phone. A notification appears. That's the cue. You become curious. That's the craving. You check your phone. That's the response. You see a message or a new video. That's the reward. When this cycle repeats again and again, it becomes habit. The same process builds both good habits and bad ones. The good news is this: once you understand how habits work, you can redesign them to work in your favor. And that's exactly what the next part of the book teaches: the 4 laws of behavior change, a simple framework for building good habits and breaking bad ones. The first law is, make it obvious. If you want to build a good habit, make it easy to notice. Put reminders where you can see them every day. For example, if you want to read more, keep a book on your desk or beside your bed. If you want to drink more water, keep a water bottle within reach. If you want to exercise in the morning, lay out your workout clothes the night before. Your environment has a powerful influence on your habits. Many people think they fail because they lack willpower, but the real problem is often their environment. If your phone is beside you while studying, you'll want to check it. If junk food is easy to reach, you'll want to eat it. If your book is hidden away, you'll forget to read it. So remember, make good habits easy to see and make bad habits hard to see. The second law is, make it attractive. We naturally repeat habits that feel enjoyable, but when a habit feels boring or difficult, we often avoid it. So, make your habit more enjoyable. For example, if you don't enjoy exercising, listen to your favorite music while you work out. If cleaning feels boring, play a podcast or audiobook while you clean.
If studying feels difficult, begin with an interesting topic, then move to the harder one. Another simple trick is to connect a new habit with a habit you already do every day. For example, after I make my tea, I'll read 1 page. After dinner, I'll walk for 10 minutes. After I sit at my desk, I'll write for 5 minutes. By linking a new habit to an existing one, it becomes much easier to start.
The third law is make it easy. This is one of the most powerful lessons in the book. Many people fail because they try to do too much at once. They promise to exercise for an hour, read 50 pages a day, or completely change their life overnight. But big changes need a lot of energy, and when motivation fades, the habit disappears.
James Clear says, start small, very small. Want to read? Start with 1 page. Want to exercise? Start with 5 minutes. Want to write? Write 1 paragraph. Want to save money? Save a small amount. At the beginning, don't focus on big results. Focus on building the habit. Once the habit becomes part of your daily routine, you can gradually do more. Remember, a small habit repeated every day is far more powerful than a big habit done only once. The fourth law is, make it satisfying. We repeat habits that feel rewarding. The challenge is that most good habits take time to show results. Exercise today and you won't see a new body tomorrow. Study today and your grades won't improve overnight. Save money today and you won't become rich immediately. Because the reward is delayed, many people quit too soon. James Clear says, make your habits satisfying right away. A simple way is habit tracking. Every time you complete a habit, mark it on the calendar or checklist. Seeing your progress motivates you to keep going. But choose your rewards carefully. Your reward should support your habit, not work against it. That's the fourth law. Make good habits satisfying. Now let's explore one of the most powerful ideas in the book, identity-based habits. Most people focus on what they want to achieve. James Clear says, focus on who you want to become. Instead of saying, I want to read more, say, I am a reader. Instead of saying, I want to exercise, say, I am a healthy person. Every action you take is a vote for the person you want to become. Each time you read, you become more of a reader. Each time you exercise, you strengthen the identity of a healthy person. Small actions repeated every day change the way you see yourself. So don't just focus on your goals. Focus on becoming the kind of person who naturally achieves them. How do we break bad habits? Use the opposite of the 4 laws. Make bad habits invisible, unattractive, difficult, and unsatisfying. For example, if your phone distracts you, keep it in another room while you work. Turn off unnecessary notifications. If junk food is your weakness, don't keep it at home. The goal isn't to fight temptation all day. The goal is to remove it from your environment. Successful people don't always have stronger willpower. They often have better systems and better environments. Now, let's apply these ideas to real life. If you're a student, don't just aim for good grades. Build a daily study routine. If you want better health, don't wait for motivation. Walk a little, drink more water, and improve one habit at a time. If you want to build a YouTube channel, don't focus only on becoming successful. Focus on writing, recording, uploading, and improving consistently. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep showing up. So what are the biggest lessons from Atomic Habits? First, small habits create remarkable results over time. Second, systems matter more than goals. Third, every habit follows the cycle of cue, craving, response, and reward. Fourth, build good habits by making them obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. Fifth, break bad habits by doing the opposite. And finally, focus on becoming the person you want to be. Above all, remember this: consistency beats intensity. A small habit repeated every day is far more powerful than a big effort made once. As you finish this summary, don't try to change your whole life today.
Start with just one small habit. Read one page, walk for 5 minutes, drink one extra glass of water, save a little money, write one paragraph. One small action repeated every day can completely change your future. That's the life-changing message of Atomic Habits. If you enjoyed this summary, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tell us in the comments, what is one small habit you'll start today? Thank you for listening.